Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And I got to give credit where credit is due. Mike Sievert took over the as CEO as soon as the merger closed between T-Mobile and Sprint. And it was during a very tough time. It was during the pandemic. We had COVID. So he was in charge of integrating the networks, merging the customers, getting churn lower. I mean, it's just been I would I would I would say it was a very tough task for him. But he has managed to make all the right moves. Now there are still some questionable things that we can debate all day long, but they are simply competing. They're not doing anything special. They're not doing anything that we haven't seen before. They are just simply competing. So here we have an article from Mike over at Light Reading, which I'll leave in the description down below. Cox joins Comcast and Charter in attacking T-Mobile's fixed wireless access. So this is another business that T-Mobile is now disrupting. They started their journey back during early LTE where they disrupted wireless. They forced Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint at the time to make changes. And now they're forcing some of those changes onto broadband. And it's once again they're taking a very disruptive playbook and they're bringing it to the home broadband sector. And the fact that you're seeing Cox, Comcast, and Charter in this article, it's working. They're fighting back. You know, we haven't seen anything groundbreaking yet to where I'm like, oh, wow, this might slow down T-Mobile. But the fact that they're attacking T-Mobile's fixed wireless access, to me, is a big sign. And the fact that T-Mobile is fighting back in that sense, and they're continuing to maintain pressure on competition, I think shows that T-Mobile is serious about fixed wireless access. There are a lot of people that are still sort of concerned about it, right? And including me. You know, I put up a post yesterday on Twitter, you know, pretty much saying something's got to give. They either have to go big in 2023 on fiber to the home, or they have to go big on millimeter wave, one or the other. Something's got to give. And that's my concern on the usage, because this, you know, the others attacking T-Mobile and then T-Mobile fighting back, all that creates for T-Mobile is demand. Demand on top of demand. So there was already demand for the product before any of this attacking or any of these deals started. People wanted the product, and it showed. And now T-Mobile is creating even more demand. So that's why I'm saying something's got to give, because the usage on fixed wireless access is just, it's a lot of usage, right? And this is probably the worst case scenario in terms of usage, but one fixed wireless access customer that uses a terabyte per month, that amount of usage can equal 100 mobile connections. And that's just speaking in terms of usage overall. That's how much usage a fixed wireless access customer can take up, which is huge. So the core of the networks have to carry that traffic, and the engineers have to deal with optimizing and continuously keeping the network above float. That's why I think one or the other has to change. T-Mobile either has to make a big announcement on fiber to the home in 2023, or they have to announce a plan of them going bigger on millimeter wave. One or the other is coming. It has to. It's just right now, there's a lot of demand. So T-Mobile is going to be stuck. Either they turn the demand down, or they oversell and overload the network and then deal with that problem. You know, how do we solve the congestion later on? That's the only two things that I can think of right now. But, that's a good thing. It's a good problem to have, in my opinion, especially when you got Cox, Comcast, and Charter all joining to attack T-Mobile. That's just insane, in my opinion. So I'll leave this article in the description down below so you guys could check it out. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.